My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Unwelcome. Now, a long time ago, I watched this one movie called Grabbles, and I remember really liking it. It has been a while, but I have positive memories. And this movie is actually directed by the same guy, John White, so I was very optimistic for it. And unfortunately, it did let me down. Now, I do like the goblin design. The practical effects are really impressive. I do like how the story goes in some unexpected directions. Like if you read the plot or watch the trailer, you might expect one kind of movie, but it's not as generic as you'd think. I do think there is some effective moments. I do think there is some fun moments, but just not enough for the entire movie. In fact, this movie's biggest issue is that it's really boring, especially for the first hour. Like, I do not care about these characters, and a big reason why is because the two lead performances are just awful. Hannah John-Kamen cannot carry this movie. She shows no range, and it's just a very flat, uninteresting performance. And then you've got Douglas Booth, who is also just void of any charisma or personality. And it doesn't help that the character he plays is pathetic. Like, he always starts shit he can't finish, and there's a point early on where he can't protect his wife, and we see how deeply that affects him. But there's no real arc regarding it. There's no point at the end where he is finally able to protect his wife like he's meant to. There's no point where he gets punished. It just seems like a pointless cliff note, and that's it. So if you're going to introduce those elements, do something with them, because the way he exists is just weak and pathetic, and it just makes me not care for the main characters. Colm Meaney does give the best performance in this movie. It's not great, but he definitely has the most screen presence. And yeah, okay. I also think this movie is very tonally off. Like, it's pretty consistently bland, and I feel like the first hour should have been, like, dead serious. Like, make it a home invasion movie. And then I think the last 40 minutes should have been really over the top, really campy, and just lean into that. But the movie's just tonally off. Like, it does not work for me in any way, shape, or form. And the movie also has this terrible look to it. Like, the visuals are really weak. It kind of looks like a cheap Hallmark movie. It's just so overly lit, and it has no sense of atmosphere or dread or tension or anything at all. And there's just not enough fun moments to make it at least fun. The characters are also frustratingly stupid. There is one point where the wife, she has a bag, and she says she's going to hide the bag. But she doesn't hide the bag. She keeps it with her. And I'm just like, why would you not hide that? It was just frustrating. So, yeah, this movie has its moments here and there. I do appreciate some of what it's trying to do, but ultimately, as a whole, it's just very forgettable. It doesn't do enough with these characters to really make them stand out. They're frustrating, they're weak, they can be pathetic, the performances are really bad, and the movie's just not as fun or effective as it needed to be. So I'll give Unwelcome a 4 out of 10. Okay, have you seen Unwelcome? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos soon, and Gavin out.